Aloha! Welcome to Live Yoga Channel. I am Tara, and I feel so happy to have you join here today for a half-hour work break. We share yogic lifestyles for the modern yogi and yogini to have day-to-day skills and practices that help to relieve stress, as well as stagnant energy that can get caught up, especially between our upper and lower parts of our bodies. So thank you so much for joining. We'll go ahead and find a comfortable chair to practice in today. And please go ahead and just let yourself sit back. Take your palms to your thighs, palms facing up. Close the eyes and allow your breath to go in and out of the nostrils. Simply observing, giving yourself permission to be introspective. If you're just joining us, we're getting started with relaxing, leaning back into the chair, feeling supported and comforted by the chair with your feet flat on the ground. Take off your socks and shoes if you haven't already. And then with the eyes closed, just allowing the breath to go in and out of the nostrils. Gifting yourself permission for the next half hour to be free from the to-do lists and all the things that you were doing before, what you have to do later today, giving yourself permission for this time to truly focus on you, your body, its beautiful communications and cues, its feedback and how it shares preferences to you and through you. Lengthening the inhalations, pausing at the top, exhale slowly through the nostrils. Next, I'd love for you to allow the breath to grow big, allow your belly to grow soft and wide as you inhale. Feel that breath, and you can use your hands to follow. Feel the breath grow up the side ribs, up to the clavicles, all the way up the back of the head. Pause at the top, feeling filled up like a balloon, and then exhale through the nostrils, witnessing the shoulders come back together, the ribs. And then as you bring your hands down, see if you can witness that belly button squeezing back towards the spine as you squeeze out that exhalation. Pause, and then we'll do this again, inhaling, allowing the belly to grow big and wide, the ribs to grow tall and spacious, bringing that breath all the way up to the shoulders, head and neck. Pause at the top, and then exhale down the body. Relieve your hands and do this a few more times at your pace, starting with the belly growing big and wide. See if you can feel the natural expansion through the inhalation. Pause at the top and witness a swirling sensation as your mind's eye gathers up stagnation, stress, and tension in the body. And then exhale slowly, releasing stagnant energy from the body. And so it is. With your eyes closed, let your breath return to normal, in and out through the nostrils, focusing on lengthening the inhalation, pausing at the top, and then exhaling slowly. Pausing at the bottom, feeling the emptiness. A few more rounds at your pace. And while you're here with your eyes closed, we'll take our inner gaze in between the eyebrow center And I want you to focus on an intention. Let the first word or thought that comes to your mind's eye be your guiding light, so that as you're here with me today in practice, that should your mind wander back to all the things you have to do later, what you were doing before, you can bring yourself back to this intention that you set for yourself. Maybe something like relaxation, de-stress, self-care, love, whatever it is for you. You know what's best for you. Receive the gift that you're offering yourself. Receive the why you showed up to practice today with me. Exhale slowly. Beautiful. All right, let's come towards the front of the chair so that we're solid. We're feeling rooted and supported in the chair. I want your feet to be a little bit wider than hips distance, so that your feet are solid on the ground. We're going to start with Kapalabhati breathing. This is the skull shining breath. It's helpful to relieve tension and stagnant energy in and around the skull, giving healthy fluids to our brain and our entire nervous system. So we're going to inhale and then exhale forcefully through the nose. And at the same time, you're going to draw the belly button back towards the spine. So it's a pumping action, okay? So the inhalation will happen on its own. Don't worry about that. And if it feels a little funny, don't worry. You'll get the hang of it. So inhale gently. Exhale, 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 exhale. Keep going. Relieve, draw in that pelvic floor as if you're keeping yourself from going to the loo. Keep pumping. Exhale, 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 exhale completely. Inhale, half lung of breath. Pause. Drop the chin to your chest. Draw the shoulders up to the ear. Engage your pelvic floor as if you're keeping yourself from going to the bathroom, and hold, engage this lock. Your eyes are closed. Your gaze is in between your eyebrow center. Hold this energy in for as long as you can. When you need the breath, release the holds. Release, inhale fully through the nostrils. Exhale slowly. Return the breath to normal. Notice some lightness in and around the skull. Beautiful. With your palms facing up on your thighs, inhale. Exhale, take the left ear and just let it drop down towards that left shoulder. Feel the weight of gravity working for you. You can feel the lengthening all along the right side. And then draw your left arm up and overhead, touching that right ear. A simple touch is plenty to increase the stretch. But feel free, you can put a little more pressure to your degree. And then take that right hand and just let it hang down to the side. Make sure you're breathing here and that the space is soft and you're able to smile. If you feel constricted in the breath, go ahead and back off some. And if you feel ease in your breath, go ahead and drop your chin down towards your left shoulder. And then take that chin up towards the sky. Using your breath as your guide, drop the chin to the shoulder as you inhale. Exhale, take it back up. Do a few rounds at your pace, lengthening all along the muscles and then head, neck, and shoulders. Pause when your chin drops towards your left shoulder. Release your hand from your head. Inhale, draw the head back up to center. Take the palms facing up. Drop the chin down ever so slightly. Inhale fully. Exhale slowly. Notice lightness, relief all along this right side. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, allow your right ear to drop towards your right shoulder. Drop your left hand from your thigh and allow your breath to grow long. Lengthening your inhalations and your exhalations. Go ahead and inhale that inhale that right arm overhead and just touch that left ear. That in itself will increase the lengthening along the head, neck, and shoulders. Stay here a few breaths. Noticing with each inhalation, utilizing our big belly breath, we're gathering up subtle tension, stagnation in the body, and then with each exhalation, we're releasing, letting go. You can stay here. You can also begin to drop your chin towards your right armpit. Inhale, take the chin up towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw that chin back down towards the armpit. Utilize this motion, slow and steady. Exaggerate the motions. Inhale, drawing that chin up towards the sky. Exhale, back down towards the chest. 2 more at your pace. Exhale, release the hand from the head. Inhale, the head back up to center. Take both palms to your thighs facing up. Tilt the chin down ever so slightly so the back of the neck is long. Inhale. Exhale gently through the nose. With your eyes closed, see if you can notice sensations or lightness from energy and space that we're creating through this gentle, restorative practice. Go ahead and drop the chin down towards your chest so that the back of the neck is long. You're sitting tall, your chin is simply dropped towards the chest. And then as it feels good to you, as slow and exaggerated as you can go, just rock your head from side to side a couple times. And then if you're feeling drawn to let the head and neck drop back and do a full circle. Do so 2 or 3 times clockwise, and then pause at center. Reverse the direction of your slow circles. Pause, come back to center. Just let yourself be still as you breathe deeply. The ancient yogis utilize our breath as our primary tool to lead our movements or stretches. And then after each posture, there's a pause to receive the benefits of our practice. So notice sensations perhaps in the upper back, the shoulders, head and neck. Beautiful. Great job. Let's next do a twist to wring out the entire spine from the base of the skull to the base of the tailbone, to the tip of the tailbone. So let's inhale, lengthen our spine, feel tall. Exhale, take the left hand on the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, lengthen again, grow tall. Exhale, take the right hand somewhere, either on the side arm or the back of the chair behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, begin to twist from your waist, visualizing the left hip going more forward than the right. With each inhalation, we're lengthening, growing taller. And then exhale, use the strength of the arms to twist your chest more open. And finally, take your chin back towards your right shoulder. Inhale, with each inhalation growing tall, and then exhale, furthering the twist. Taking your gaze as far back as you can on the wall behind you. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, we'll release our hands. Come back to center, palms facing up on the thighs. Close the eyes. Inhale slowly through the nose. Exhale gently. Return the breath to normal. We'll do the same thing on the other side, taking just as much time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take that right hand on the outside of your left thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, grab onto the side arm, chair, or the back of the chair, whatever feels good for you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, begin to twist, first from the base of the spine, visualizing that right hip moving more forward than the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Begin to open up the chest. Take your chin back toward your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take your gaze as far back on the wall behind you as you can. The final pose, your breath is slow and steady. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands. Inhale, come back to center. Palms facing up on the thighs. Roll the shoulders up as you inhale, down the back. Exhale. And let the breath return to normal. Great job, yogis. I'm going to move the chair back to the side. Let's come up closer towards the front of the chair. Take our legs out wide so that our feet are flat on the ground. We feel supported underneath of us. But I'd love for you to take your hands to your thighs. Inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale, round everything like a kitty cat. Draw the belly button back towards the spine. Tuck the chin into the chest. Really exaggerate the movement here. And then use the pace of your breath to move through this Open heart towards the heavens. Exhale, rounding the spine, bringing spaciousness to each vertebrae. Inhale, open. Exhale, round everything. Do this a few more times at your pace. Inhale back to center. Pause here. Let the face be soft. Let the breath feel rich inside of your body. Inhale, open up. Take that chest towards the heavens. Exhale, begin to lean forward, hinging at the waist. Take your forearms to your thighs. And perhaps this is plenty for you. Perhaps you can feel the nice elongation along the low back, as well as the hamstrings. And if this is good for you, simply drop your chin towards your chest and focus on your breath here. Calling in that 3-part yogic breath that we've been practicing all class, allowing the back side of the body to be receiving the richness, the spaciousness of this fresh oxygen to every cell in your body. And then for those of us that feel relaxed and ready to take it to the next phase, as you exhale, you can let your entire chest come in between the thighs. I'm going to move back here so you can see me. And then let your hands come down to the floor and let your head and neck just drop, utilizing the weight of gravity. And then if you'd love to grab onto the chairs with the strength of your arms, you can pull your chest closer towards the chair and further elongate the stretch from this posture. Staying relaxed in the face, making sure you can smile and breathe slowly. I like to imagine with each exhalation, there's black smoke exiting the hip regions. With so much time sitting and in front of these screens these days, I'm hopeful you're able to feel the sensations at the hips and the low back. And with each exhalation, just relieving your body more and more. Sending appreciation, gratitude for our beautiful body temple, our eldest friend, our closest ally. Exhale fully. We're going to begin to come out of this slowly. So first of all, inhaling back up to the forearms on the thighs. Take the hands, lift the chest up, roll the shoulders up and back. Walk the feet in. Palms facing up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale slowly. Return the breath to normal. Let's take the left leg and cross it over the right thigh. Keeping the hips and shoulders square towards me. Activate your left foot. Bring the toes back towards the knee. So you're pressing through the heel. And that in itself, you may be able to feel the activation all along that left hip flexor. So we're going to take our hands just underneath of our knee and at our ankle. Inhale, open up the chest, look up. Exhale, lean forward, leading with the heart. And like we did last posture, just pause here. This may be it for you. So just drop the chin towards your chest and breathe here. If this feels good for you and you're ready to drop your arms over the front of your calf. Let the head and neck hang, and like we've been doing, utilize gravity to enhance the stretch happening here all along the hips, the pelvis, the low back. Mindful breathing here. Big belly breaths all along the back side of the body. Exhale slowly. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, take your hands back to the shins. Lift the body upright. We'll take the leg, uncross it from the thigh, shake it out. Take the right leg and cross it over the left thigh, noticing that you may feel more sore on this side, more flexible. Everybody's different. And this can change day to day based on how much sleep we got, what kind of food we've been eating. So just honoring where we are, that every day can be different and that every body's different. So let's first just take our toes back towards the knee to activate the low back and the hips. Hands just below the knee and at the ankle. Inhale, open, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Pausing to let your forearms rest on your shin. Drop your chin towards your chest. And perhaps this is your pose today. Just stay here and breathe. Those that want to take it further, simply let your arms hang over that shin. Drop the chin towards your chest and breathe deeply here. Imagine with your long, slow inhalation that you're gathering up all stagnant energy in your body, balling it up. And then as you exhale, you're releasing it from your body for good. Thank you, body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Notice with each exhalation, the body gives way even just a millimeter. Exhale completely. Inhale, your hands back to your shin. Press the body upright. Relieve the crossed leg. Take your hands to your thighs. Palms facing up. Tilt the chin down ever so slightly. Let the breath be long and slow. Taking your left hand to the heart and just tap on the chest plate where you believe your heart is located. Simple tapping here, activating the heart chakra, that space that governs. The yogis believe that the heart organ governs the emotion of love, self-love. And each time we roll out the mat or pull up the chair to practice some focused breathing and gentle movements, we're growing our self-care and our self-love. So very, very grateful for this time we've made to take care of ourselves in this gentle way that is impactful and enlivening. Go ahead and release your hands to your thighs. Allow yourself to sit back on the chair and go ahead and just lean back and get comfortable. Find some comfort. Place your right hand in your left palm. Bring your thumbs together. Let your chin tilt down ever so slightly. Close the eyes. And pay attention to your feet on the floor. As you allow your introspection, your eyes closed, to bring your awareness back to that space on your upper lip as you inhale through the nostrils and exhale slowly. Visualizing all the spaces and places in and around every cell of your being. Imagining the happy face emoji, just circulating, moving around in every nook and cranny of your body, around your space, in your attitude, in your mind's eye. So very grateful for this time, this little bit of a break to take care and to build self-love. Go ahead and inhale, open the eyes. Exhale slowly. Inhale, take the arms out wide, gather up so much healing energy. Exhale, bring the hands through prayer position at your heart. What an honor it's been to share with you today in our chair yoga practice to de-stress and reconnect to our best selves for self-love and self-care. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining, everybody. I am Tara. This is Live Yoga Channel. What a great opportunity to join with like-minded people to take good care of ourselves. And please, if you haven't tuned in yet, we're going to be joining again here at Live Yoga Channel at the top of the 1 o'clock hour, Hawaii time, for the Trust Your Gut Club. Today, we're going to be talking about gut and brain health and how mental health is impacted by the foods we eat, as well as some topical hacks that help improve sleep and relax the body from head to toe. So come back at 1 o'clock here at Live Yoga Channel. I'm so happy to be with you here. Please, if you haven't, let me know that you're here. Leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you'd love more of. I'm really happy that you took some time to be here with me today. A hui ho. Have the best day ever. Aloha.